Patrick, if you're listening now, I am asking you, you have to face the people when you go door to door or your team goes to door. You should know one thing. You yourself know one thing. This is not India. This is not Pakistan. This is not the third world country. This is Canada. If you are thinking that you are that honest, why did you stop the investigation? Let the investigation take place and get the result. But Patrick, we know you cannot run with this nonsense. You will be not only elected this time, you will be kicked out of from Brampton. Why don't you bring a truck and pack your luggage to Barrie from where you came?
Well, folks, I'm with Amarjeet Sidhu. He's got an interesting story to tell. He used to be a Patrick Brown supporter. He's not anymore. And Amarjeet, why is that, sir?
First of all, I would like to tell everybody, I am in Brampton for more than 38 years now. This 37 and 38th year, I realized I've never ever seen in Brampton for so long, for more than 35, 37, 38 years, bad mayor, corrupt mayor, dysfunctional mayor, person who doesn't give a damn, abusing the city of Brampton. This is what I start with it.
That seems to be the case given the amount of scandal and corruption we've seen in the last 4 years. But sir, what made you support Patrick Brown initially?
I thought when he came from the Barrie and he played with us, especially a man like me, I worked with Kritian, I worked with Paul Morton, I worked with many senior leaders. I thought that he's an innocent guy. He will come and help our city of Brampton. He will make city of Brampton beautiful, together, everything, all the dreams which I had. I was shocked when first scandal came. In COVID, nobody was allowed to go out. It was a lockdown. This man was playing ice hockey in arena. In COVID, we get no support from city of Brampton, no mask, nothing. Yourself should feel ashamed. You are an abusive person, a repeated abusive. You take your staff to work for your leadership. You take your staff for your personal. You have no shame that they are taking money from taxpayer money in the city of Brampton. On top of it, you have no shame that you are firing this girl, Nikki Kaur, who was trying to whistle your each and every incident of the Brampton under her inspiration. She said that I cannot work with this man, and to teach you a lesson, we Bramptonian going to elect Nikki Kaur so that she can bring accountability and transparency in the city.
And speaking of Nikki Kaur, sir, we're standing in front of what used to be a window.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, a car went through this window. It's been reported as a non-suspicious accident by Peel Regional Police, even though it's still under investigation. So I don't know how they come up with the conclusion before the investigation's over, but do you think this was a true accident, or was this an intimidation tactic against?
It is intentionally done. It is under the investigation. If you see the road from there, if I show you, nobody will park in the. There was no. It was 8:30 in the night time, and everything was, the whole parking lot was empty. And if you see over there with the 90 angle, he came and broke the door and window, so that Nikki should get afraid or should feel unsecure. Listen, these small things doesn't affect in the election. Election is with what you have done for last 4 years. Patrick, if you're listening now, I am asking you, you have to face the people when you go door to door or your team goes to door. You should know one thing. You yourself know one thing. This is not India. This is not Pakistan. This is not the third world country. This is Canada. if you are thinking that you are that honest, why did you stop the investigation? Let the investigation take place and get the result. But Patrick, we know you cannot run with this nonsense. You will be not only elected this time, you will be kicked out of from Brampton. Why don't you bring a truck and pack your luggage to Barrie from where you came?
Well, folks, as the municipal election race in Ontario heats up, Brampton is the city to watch. Will Sneaky Patrick Brown actually get re-elected, or will the residents of Brampton come to their senses and choose somebody who is less of a cheat, less of a liar, who is less corrupt, who is less scandalous? Well, if you want to see our coverage of the Brampton electoral race, please go to sneakypatrick.com. That's sneakypatrick.com. And, well, enjoy the videos.